So I figured now would be a great time to do a long-term review of my RinseKit Rack Shower. This is also not my first rack, style shower. I actually had the Yakima Road shower. It was not a good system. I think I kept it for just a few months and then I sold it off. The pump is actually pumping the water out. The pump is not pressurizing the tank. It just runs and runs and runs. No issues, no hiccups, never an issue with the pump. I was always nervous about running around with the Yakima on top of the truck at 60 PSI, knowing that if that just hits a bump or something and it ruptures, it's just gonna probably be a catastrophic failure. It wouldn't just be a little puncture. I also like how user-friendly it is. You open up that rear door, you plug it in, you hit the on button, it tells you right there exactly what you're gonna get. If the battery's getting low, it tells you. If the water temperature is cold, it tells you. There's no guesswork and it works every time. Very user-friendly. I really like the way it's just plug and play, not a lot to think about, not a lot to worry about, it's all right there. The Yakima was a pain in the butt trying to get that thing to actually work with the pressurization and all that good stuff. This just pumping the water out, having the battery integrated into it, it is a great system. The way that it mounts is great. I would prefer this mounting system over the Yakima mounting system every time. On the Yakima, it had the T-track, like I said before. I had to cut the bolts to get it off because the bolts stripped out the T-track, which is built into the tank itself. Where this, it's completely serviceable. The T-track, I still believe is aluminum. It might be steel, but I doubt it because of the weight. But you can just unscrew it, you can pull it off, you can replace it. It's very serviceable. That way we'll give you lots of years of life with this, where the Yakima, very limited, what you can replace and service on that system. It's mountable on all sides, so you can mount it in whatever orientation you like, which was one of the big drawbacks to the Yakima, is it only mounted on the one side. So this is by far superior in that arena. I love the T-track system and the squareness of it. It looks very cool on a rig. The Yakima Road Shower looked terrible. It looked like this big bulbous thing on there. It never looked the part on the truck. Outside of the way it functioned, it just didn't look it. I never liked the way it looked. I really like the way this looks.